But anyways, we have to talk about these characters that are about to be on stream, do we not?
Oh, yes.
It's going to be Mind-Broken Youngblood versus Captain Birdman. I love this matchup.
Oh, yes. DDD and... Sorry, I was waiting for that Falcon punch. But DDD and Captain Falcon are really fun. Falcon generally has one of the better neutral games, but DDD has such a good edge guard game against Falcon that once Falcon's off stage, DDD should have no problem just getting him dead. Very
true. And I guess the counter is whenever DDD is actually on stage and Falcon is on stage. In the sense that if he even touches DDD one time, you can expect some massive combos. But right now, Birdman in complete control of this game. Nice back here, sending Youngblood the other way. And unfortunately, he was a little bit too low. Otherwise, that side B would have grabbed onto that ledge.
All right, we see some waddle tosses. That's something I know Birdman does. Whenever an opponent dies, he just quickly throws out those 2 waddles, and he just tries to waddle dash with one to mix up where he's got to be, and so he can't just get hit out of the gate.
I love Youngblood's control of Falcon as a character. Did you notice how he just barely avoided that waddle D once again? His spacing's pretty on point. Unfortunately, that time he got hit by the grab. DDD's grab reach, pretty outlandish.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty scary.
Ooh, good knee.
Yeah, that knee is pretty scary too. Am I right?
Yeah. As you said, Falcon just gets one hit and just converts the knee. Dead.
Oh yes. I'm not
Off
sure what
stage.
he was going.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we take those, but
all right.
That great vertical recovery on that up B.
It's hard to meet your DDD off stage if he's at low percent.
I mean, I feel like it's hard to give DDD in general.
Yeah.
Am I right? His recovery is fantastic, and wow, so is his edge guard game.
All right. Captain Birdman suddenly has my tag on stream. I guess that's just Butt messing around.
It was. I had like a moment. I had like a Troy moment, I guess. When he's like, please, Abed, allow me. And he opens up like the bill at the fancy restaurant, and he just looks at it. He's like, oh god, I cannot cover this right now. Ooh, there's the knee once again, but it's not going to be quite enough. You know, DDD has some pretty interesting properties, doesn't he?
Yes. One thing DDD has is he has this odd super armor on dash attack. And I believe it's medium armor, so it can actually tank pretty high. Like, I've seen it tank Captain Falcon forward smash at like 20%, or not 50%. And that's actually pretty significant if you can just tank a forward smash like that and still get the dash attack off.
Wow, excellent waddle dash just to close some of the space between Birdman and
Youngblood.
Yeah, the nairs. You know, we juggle with everything here. On both ends. Okay, there's a back throw. Oh, what a trade.
Oh, my God.
What a trade. And we're down to 1 stock apiece.
All right, sudden death mode. 1 stock, 5 minutes, no timeouts.
Final destination. Well, Delfino's secret. But you know what? We take those.
Yeah.
We will take those.
Final destination with weird platforms. You know, same thing.
Oh, man. This is like a Lego nightmare. Realized.
This Delfino's secret, if this was actually...
Oh, my.
That was a very good conversion.
And not the best guy either. From you know, what I think was going through Birdman's head was he was saying maybe there's going to be like another up air coming. I need to get as far away from that up air as possible, so I'm going to DI out.
Yeah.
And what Youngblood does, he recognizes this, does like a mix-up, like a DI mix-up essentially, by putting in that knee early and punishes that combo DI.
Oh yeah, there's so many instances where people are doing combo DI, so they're DIing far out. But if people recognize that people combo DI way too often, then they'll just do an early kill. And so instead of combo DIing out and living, you're suddenly killing yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that we might have seen a little bit of that in that last exchange. But, you know, I mean, that was exactly what Youngblood needed in the end there.
All right, so where do you think they're going to smash though?
I wouldn't be surprised, but yo, can we see the... Whoa. What is this?
That's not a bird.
That ain't no bird. That is in no way or category a bird. But you know what this is?
It's different.
All I can say is, who was this man taught by?
Was it Dakpo? Ooh, it should be. If it's not at least different, it should be good.
Oh man, you know, and considering the fact that he you know, Dakpo is basically like one of his senseis, I'm sure that his Game & Watch play is pretty sick. But I don't know, man. Youngblood's looking pretty crispy with this Falcon right now. Finally gets touched. Takes 20% from the key to the city, but...
Well, how much experience does Youngblood actually have with Game & Watch? Like, do we know how often he plays Dakpo?
I have no idea whatsoever. But
ooh,
that is very unfortunate. Yeah, only at 31% as well.
I mean, we take those. Birdman did it. He baited. He saved the world.
That's true. He did save the world. But I mean, I don't know, man. He's not a bird right now. I guess that's why he's saving the world, from the birds. That's what it is. Shout outs to Birdemic. Let's go.
I mean, maybe Game & Watch is just a 2D bird with a very oval-like beak.
My friend, I don't know if you know what a bird actually is.
I'm having an existential crisis.
Anyways, let's see. He's still going to be able to recover there. That up B was actually nerfed just a tad bit. Comes out on frame 3 now, I believe, instead of frame 1. But man, still such an excellent recovery option overall. Birdman.
Well, it was nerfed to good meat conversion,
Yeah.
but it was nerfed to frame 3, so that's not just this instant get out of jail free card for
Oh, yeah.
combos, but it's still pretty good at getting out of combos.
And, you know, he had the jab reset, but doesn't quite find the grab afterwards. He put it just a little bit too early, I feel.
Very good back air spacing, but sort of drops his edge guard.
Nice.
Good
KOing with
neutral air
that
to catch him.
I mean, that parachute, but unfortunately, wasting that 9 a little bit too early, and that next number that comes out will indeed be even.
I see Game & Watches just try to farm for 9s, and then it turns out they accidentally wasted. And it's a little detrimental, which just means that they won't be using Hammer this stock. So once he gets Captain Falcon off, he might try to farm for 9s again.
Yes.
To try and reset that little roulette.
Oh, man.
All right, so Birdman has actually a really good lead right now.
You know, he's been definitely coasting off of that that SD that we saw from Youngblood at the beginning of this second game, but man, he has to be very careful. There's the grab, there's the up air, not going to be quite enough though.
I think someone put it best when they said Game & Watch is a glass cannon.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's one of the lightest characters in the game, isn't he?
He has such good combo potential. He's so strong, but it's so easy to get him.
I mean,
Like, I'm actually surprised he lived to 160.
oh, I am very surprised. That might set a world record for how late a Game & Watch has ever survived.
Ooh, good tech chases.
Look at these
Are,
grabs.
were they even tech chases, or were they just chain grabs?
I mean, it's just a pretty solid grab game right now that we're seeing from Birdman. But Youngblood getting that stomp knee, piles on some nice damage,
Oh
but
my gosh.
gets cheesed by that recovery.
That stage spike was too strong.
Too strong.
If there's anyone you don't want to be stage spiked as, I'm pretty sure it's Captain Falcon and Roy.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, dude,
Okay.
with Falcon recovering is more so you push up B and you hope that their controller breaks. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. The struggle of recovering as Captain Falcon, man. In every iteration of the game. Have you tried playing Falcon in 64? His recovery's even worse.
You can neutral B spam and maybe come back in 64.
I mean, you can do maybe like 2 tops, depending on how high you go. But like, if you go high enough to get 2, and you usually don't even need to, get 2. To do the neutral B. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking about 64 because we're commentating on some Project M right now. And right off the bat, you can see Birdman opening up Youngblood once again with a pretty solid combo.
So I actually haven't seen Birdman bring out. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen him bring out this Mr. Game & Watch before, and I'm actually very surprised on how good it's doing.
Like I said, the man, he does train with Dakpo, and we're certainly seeing it pay off right now.
And one thing Birdman does, he has really excellent spacing on his aerials. Oh, and down tilts apparently.
Oh yeah, that was so clean. And that exchange right there, one of the things I love the most about this game. Granted, like when you learn to play this game, it's like, okay, let's build up the percent. Let's make it so that at this certain percent, I can hit you with a strong attack and you're out of there. But as you progress higher and higher, you'll realize that if you're very smart and you're very strategic with how you place attacks, you get percentages and get KOs at incredibly low percentages like we saw before.
So one thing I see Birdman doing, he's doing just this one throw, and he's only going for these chain grabs. And one thing about Game & Watch is all of his throws are actually like purely mix-ups. They don't change the animation of the throws until the very last frame, so you don't know what direction you're getting thrown. So what we could see is we see him do the chain grab throw, and suddenly he might just down throw. And he'll have horrible DI, he might not tech, and then just suddenly get forward smashed.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Let's see if we can maybe... Ooh.
Very unfortunate SD there.
Yeah, man, it started off as such a great game overall between both of these players, but man, Youngblood, he got cheesed a little bit in the last game, and I think for the final game, it just kind of hurt his mental game a bit.
Oh yeah. So I think that he will now be going against going as Game & Watch versus the Falcon matchup.
Maybe.
I feel like he's now very confident in that matchup.
Yeah. That's true.